Hello everyone, back again with GT Sport today. Last night was iRacing. I'm going to do some FIA practice, so I'm not sure how much the racing I'm going to get able to do tomorrow. So I'm going to practice both, but it depends what time I can get on tomorrow night, whether I'll be able to do both. But I've already set some I just jumped on and done some laps on both of them this morning to warm up on them a little bit. So I've got the hang of the track slightly. So we just need to set these lobbies up now. I've got the screenshot on my phone. Hope everyone's okay today. We've got Rachel in here, Sergio, Zany's in here. I think Zany, are you drunk? I see. He said you're a bit tipsy. The iRacing stream from last night I can't post because I don't know what YouTube did, but they had two versions of the stream. And one was a duplicate, and I've deleted the wrong one because I had to delete one to get it working. I deleted the wrong one, so I don't know what's going on, but I can't put. There's one on there, but because it says it's a duplicate, I can't get it on. I'm gonna have to try and get a hold of or email YouTube and find out what's going on. Zany Wabbit donated £2 through super chat. Drunkish, yeah. Thank you very much for that donation, mate. I appreciate that. You're a little bit tipsy tonight. You're not driving, are you, tonight, mate? Right. Let's set this lobby up. So let me just get the screenshot. I've got my phone here with the details. We'll go straight into the P1. Get that out of the way first. Yeah, because we had an okay stream on iRacing. It went a little bit downhill midway through the race last night, but I was quite happy though. Out of there were 7 splits on iRacing. It was quite a high strength of field, and I was in the top split, and I managed to qualify midfieldish, which wasn't too bad for like first GT3 race. It was going all right. We were up to P12 or 13, I think it was, and then I just made a silly mistake. Zany Rabbit donated another £2 through super chat with a thumbs up. What have you been drinking, Zany? I can't race that P1. Yeah, I'm not. It's tricky, but what I've learned with it is don't go in second gear, and things tend to be a little bit easier with it. You're right, Lightning. Yeah, I worked out. I briefly had to go this morning, not particularly fast, nothing, but I worked out to stay out of second gear. Use third gear for the slower corners, except for turn 1. Tends to work quite nicely with it. So that's my advice. YouTube, the key 25, FIA. Oh, open practice. Zany Rabbit donated another £2 through super chat. Southern Comfort. Oh, I can't drink that. Oh, I got so drunk off that once when I was a kid. I was like, how old was I? I must have been like 15, 16, something like that. And I drank too much of it. Like I was absolutely wasted. I was only young. It's like first time drinking anything like that. And the smell of it now, it would knock me sick if I smelt that. More. It was with lemonade we were drinking it. Obviously, we weren't drinking it straight. YouTube, the key 25, FI open practice. So, it's race for real. Fixed room, yeah. 16, yeah. Minimum E. No, actually. Do DD. It's Nürburgring 24 hours, isn't it? Not 24 hour. Nürburgring GP. Rachel Williams donated $3.99 through super chat. It's a cosmopolitan kind of night with my girlfriends tonight. You having drinks as well? Oh god, everyone's drunk by the looks of it. Everyone's going to be on the drink. Thank you very much for that donation, Rachel. I appreciate that. Let's see what time of day this is. Got to look at that then. So I'm guessing this is a no stop of this race. Anyway, looking at the details so far. Times 3 tyre wear. I can't believe that's going to be much of an issue. Midday, and it's grid. Oh, 9 laps. Grid start with false start check. So we should do an open mic day stream. Grid start. You can't. Mics don't work on the game though, do they? That's the only problem with GT Sport. There's no mic chat in game. That's just to remind everyone at the start of the race. For this one, it's a grid start with false start check. So just bear that in mind. I need to find out which button's the handbrake. I think it's the circle button on this one. And we'll do fastest first because obviously we want to practice the race. Real slipstream, visible damage, light, tire wear is times. I think it's times 3. Yeah, it's only times 3 tire wear, times 1 fuel, and it's racing soft tires, which is good. I'm glad they put that on there. Right, so it's GRX, but you're gonna have to go if you want to be in this lobby. You have to be in the P1 GTR. If you're not in the P1 GTR, I will kick you. I will give you warnings to get in. If you haven't got it, please don't join. And if you go and buy it if you haven't got it. Don't just go in and expect a race if you're not in that car, because this is for a FIA practice, and I want people who are going to be racing tomorrow to have the practice. So if you haven't got the car, don't come in with a different car, because I will just kick you out the lobby. GRX. Don't need balance because Banch prohibited tuning. I have to work this out. I might have to put max. I feel like I might have to put the max power after when we get in there. Work out what the power is as default. That's all right, isn't it? Oh yeah, you have to. I didn't realize that active. That's banned now. Yeah. Where is it? Counter steer assist is banned apparently, so we'll take that off. I don't know if active stability is banned or not in FIA. I'm not sure. Don't know. We'll just set that in. Right, I think that's everything ready, and we'll set that up now, so feel free to join. Let me just check I'm on. Yeah, I'm online. Public. Room name is YouTube, the Key 25, FIA Open Practice. Feel free to join. And remember, you need to be in the P1 GTR. If you're not, I will kick you. Or I'll give you the option first, obviously, to swap over or go and buy it, whatever. If you refuse to listen, you will be booted. Let me put my phone on charge because it's about to KO. Did you see the wheel key? I sent you an image. No, I haven't seen it. Crazy. To be honest, I don't have notifications on. If you send me it on PS4, I don't have notifications on. So I just go on and read the odd message every now and then. I just go on when I can see I've got a message and read it, but I don't see them when I come up because I have obviously when I'm streaming, I don't want notifications popping up every 2 seconds and people coming online and all that. So I have them off. It's just a lot easier. Right, so let's Twizzy's in. I think he's got one of the fastest times so far in this car. Well, he did have this when I looked earlier today. This is going to be a hard car to get used to. Do I have to set a power limit for this so that people... I think I do, don't I? Yeah, so... What is the default power on this? Is it 986 and 1345? 986, 134. So 986, 134. Right, let's just go out of this. 986. Oh, what have I done that for? I need to set that to... come on. 986. It was 1,345, I think it was. Yeah, that's it, I think. Alright. Ah, someone was cheating. Did you see that? He got reset back to the pits. Cheater. Right, so let's just check everyone's in the right car here. So far it looks like we are. I'm going to put it in the chat now. P1 GTR only. I haven't got a livery for this either. I don't know if you can put a livery on this. The missus has finished work. She's waiting for the bus now. Let's just double check everyone's going to be in that. I'll go out practice, and then if I see anyone in the wrong car, I can boot them. Right. Let's just move this. Let's go and warm up with this beast. So this is a very, 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 very tricky car. Whoa. So powerful. You have to brake so early though, because the brakes are absolutely terrible in this car. And that weird revving thing catches you out every now and then. It doesn't always do it. I still think there's an issue with this car. I'm convinced there's a problem with it, but we'll see if they ever patch it. I think they will patch it and make changes to it. The brakes, I feel, are too weak. Going in too aggressive there. You're right, Mystic. Oh, went in too aggressive. Well, the tyres seem to be wearing a little bit faster than I thought they would. Right, let's just get warmed up with this car. It's going to take a few laps, I think. Brakes are just terrible. You have to brake so early. Oh, I couldn't take the proper line because he was on the outside. Oh. This has been a really messy lap, really, so far. I had to back out that corner as well, so that... That's a terrible lap, that. We'll go in the pits and put some new tyres on. Okay, you got to downshift the second gear really late there. Keeps it a lot smoother. Zane's in here. He's drunk. Oh, God. We've got a drunk Zaney driving the P1 GTR. Let's go in the pits and change these tyres. Look at that rev. The way it does that revving thing, I'm convinced that's a bug. It did it again then, but it doesn't do it every time. It like just goes into like a weird coasting type of mode. It's so weird. Oh, God. This is going to be a pit stop race. This. I thought it would be a... For some reason, I thought this would be okay to go the whole way, but it's not. It definitely looks like it's a pit stop. Yeah, it's so weak at braking, this car. So we can get close to that, I think, we can go 2 seconds faster than that, what I've done so far, but I think he's going to go a lot faster than that. I can match that, but I don't think I don't know how much faster I go, because I haven't really practiced much with this yet. Maybe have another practice tomorrow, and see if we can get a bit more speed out of it. What I might do is alter the brake balance a bit now. Let's go minus 3. Try and get a bit more rotation on the front. Just look after the tyres on this outlap. Yeah, I know about third gear, yeah. I know that in time trial I should be able to get a 47.9, I think, if I get it right. But I think in qualifying it'll be like pretty much what Twizzy's done there, I think. It's going to be close to a good lap, I feel. I think he's done a pretty decent lap there already. Okay, I need a bit of clear track here. Oh, okay. And let's just back off a bit and let some clear track. Nah, it's not very good through there again. What am I doing? Not driving very well so far, but what is that doing there? Not too bad, but not brilliant, but I messed turn 1 up though on that first lap, on that lap then, so, and I've messed it up again. Gonna be interesting. The race is definitely a one-stopper, but I think on the 5th lap on these tyres, they're going to start feeling quite old. Look at that weird, that's the what happened then. You listen to the engine, it kind of like, I don't know what it's doing, it's weird. Not doing it, must be something to do with the recharge or something. Done it a little bit then. Done it again then. I don't know what it is. Let's go and do one more lap. See what I can get out of this. And then we'll start the practice race. I know I can go half a second faster, but I don't think I can beat Twizzy around here. I think he's definitely on the speed. Yeah, this is the Nations Cup race. But at least I know, like, Twizzy, not Tidgney. I don't know why I call him Tidgney now. Twizzy is, I think he's like number 1 or number 2 in the world at the moment on this track. So we're not far behind the fastest, one of the fastest drivers here. I can gain another half a second, maybe with a bit more practice tomorrow as well. Alright, let's start a lap and see what I can... Let's try and get the braking a bit better for turn 1. Did it then, and I downshifted, like, not aggressive at all, and it did it then. So it's so weird. I don't get it. I'm wondering if you've got to get... Do you know what it could be? I'm wondering if you've got to put your foot on the brake before you downshift because of the DRS. Could be something to do with that. Jesus. Woo-hoo. I'm coming through, I'm coming through, come on. I'm still up on my lap, but that wrecks it a bit there. Bit annoying, but oh well. I was actually purple through. Let's leave. Right, that'll do. We'll start the race. I was purple through the I was purple through the middle sector then, so the speed was looking okay. Then I got held up, so oh well. Let's start the race. Where are we? Where's... There you go. There was definitely... That was... I think that was heading for a low 49. I don't think it would have beat Twizzy's lap, but it was going to be close. I was purple, but... I think he attacks the chicane a lot more than what I can. Well, oh yeah, let me just make sure I've got the... Right, yeah, I've got the handbrake button. Let's just do a little practice start. Okay. Right, let's everyone out the pits and we'll start this practice race. I actually don't mind this car now. Once you get used to it, takes a bit of getting used to, but once you are used to it, it's not too bad. Let's start it anyway. Because I can't really do that, Mystic, because I've got 2 kids, so I can't say that I'm going to be streaming at 8 o'clock, because then if I haven't got them ready for bed while the missus is in work, I just can't do it. It's just too awkward for me with 2 kids, obviously. Because if one of them's being like not wanting to go to sleep straight away and then I can't stream, then it just looks bad because I've said I would stream at 8. Everyone's waiting and I'm not streaming. So it's not really something I can do at the moment. I think it is that with the braking. That was awful through there. I've missed the braking. Oh, somehow got it to stop. Need to start concentrating a bit here. That's awful. That was a horrible line through there. Get the braking right. Missing all the apexes. I braked too late there. Oops. That's awful. And again, too late. Oh God. It just all went downhill. Let me read my phone now. The missus has been messaging me. Make sure. Okay, she's on the bus now. I could see it going out the corner of my eye. We lost a lot of time on them last 2 laps. Don't know where to slow down on turn 1. I don't want to risk anything. No, traction control off is faster, that's why we got traction control off. Right. Ah! Oh! So close to running wide then. Oh. God. Done it again, braking too late, so I think the second race hopefully I'll do a bit better than this. We'll do it again in a minute and try and be a bit more consistent. Missing all the apexes. It's the braking is the hardest part with this game, with this car. It's so tricky to get the braking right. Need to make sure penalties are on as well for corner cutting, because I don't think they're on. I've got a feeling they're not. Oh, I've missed the apex. What am I doing there? So bad through that part then. I feel like if I can get on, if I can get on it and actually concentrate, I won't be that far behind, because when I'm actually concentrating and hooking it up, I'm not really losing any time. It's when I'm making the silly mistakes. Ah, it's nice through there. Messy through there again. Ah, no, 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 no. That lost me a good second or more there. So up to that point, we'd only lost like 2 seconds since the pit, so the second stint was much better then. Up to that mistake, we were pretty much matching him for about 2-3 laps then, but then I think with consistency and a bit more practice, I'll be pretty close to Twizzy, I think. I maybe like finish a few seconds behind him still, but I've just got to get used to the bloody... That turn one, it's all about not downshifting too. You've got to be careful on the downshift. Oh no, Twizzy's one of the originals of GT, one of the fastest. He's won many FIA seasons before. In the pre-season, you know, I think he won the pre-season when I came second. He actually won it, I think. Very, very fast driver. I mean, on other cars we seem to be pretty much like equal, around the same level now, but I think with this car he's definitely gonna walk away with it, really. I need a bit more practice with this car, to be fair. No, he's not using CSA Mystic, he's turned it all off. He's got a Thrustmaster GT now and he's turned it all off. A Thrustmaster TGT, I should say. Right, so I know that like them bad laps, take away the mistakes and we'd be within about 5 seconds, I think. But I definitely had the speed to stay with him, because when I was concentrating it was there. It's just when the mistakes come in, then it was just terrible. It's not built in with the wheel, it's just that you can feel the oversteer a bit more. be fair, I found my T500. At the moment, I'm still able to catch. If I was on my T500, I'd say I'm better at catching oversteer than this will. But I think over time, I'll get better with this. Yeah, I've got CSA banned in this lobby anyway, so no one can be using CSA. Yeah, a lot of that's my braking, Nick, because I've just got to get used to the car a bit more. We'll have another race on that, and I'll try and concentrate a bit more. He definitely had a speed advantage over me, but when I was driving okay, I was only losing about 2 tenths a lap, so it's just got to get rid of the mistakes and get the braking is so important with this car, not to downshift too quick and not to brake. If you brake like 5 feet too late, you just run off. The brakes are terrible. Right, let's do another run on this. Let's go to track, and when we'll do 10-minute qualifying, and then we'll go straight into the race. Let's just go a little bit more. Let's try 4. Obviously, I had it on -5 to start with, but it was a little bit too much understeer. I think when the grip's there, -3 is probably quite good. But when the grip starts to go, you probably want to start going more towards the front. I need to check the missus has got her keys as well. A good point. I haven't even asked if I've locked the door. So I think the tactic is to go in the pits now, change your tyres, and then do that one more. I think you get a chance to do that, like, so you do 2 flying laps, basically. That, just cordial juice. Nothing exciting. Apple and blackcurrant, I think, something like that. I'm hardcore with the drinks. Apple and blackcurrant. The missus isn't home yet. She's in work. She's been on late night tonight, so I can't make one when I'm well, I could make one, but I can't sit down. I can't really go downstairs and make a cup of tea for 5 minutes. Just leave the stream running. She'll probably make me one when I get in anyway, when she gets in. Oh, that is... It's definitely... If you don't get on the brakes... So, let me show you. I'll try and see if I can show you with the wing. Watch the wing when it... The brakes should deactivate that DRS light. Yeah, it does. So, let's see if it does it here now. I need a bit of space here. I'm presuming it goes... Let's just see. Right, there. So it's open now. And then through that corner, it's done it automatically. But then, yeah, the brakes definitely put it back up. So Right, I need some space on the track. I think it's when you downshift and it's still up. I'm gonna have to get some space here. Oh, there's no space on the track. More cars to right. I have to try and hope that these drivers are not. Oh, it nearly went on me then. Feel like I'm gonna catch him up there. Thank you. I took it way too easy through that corner. Not bad. Let's go and do another lap. So we got a chance to do one more lap, I think, with the way I'm doing this. But we will have if we went out on with the proper time. So. We didn't go out the pit, it was like 40 seconds, I think so. And then I had to try and wait to try and find space. Where am I going there? I find this car is just one you have to practice with, because when I first tried it, if you remember ages ago when we were streaming the update, I slated this car. I said it was horrible, it didn't feel right, but when you start learning it and feeling that you've got to be, if you watch my throttle inputs, I'm putting a lot of 50% throttles in and I'm getting off the power very early and then just feeding the power through. It really does react to that nicely. It's a car that's going to take, I think, I'm going to have to make sure I'm warmed up with this car before I go into the race tomorrow, because it's a really tricky car to get used to. Yeah, Jensen Button, so yeah. You've got to be really gentle with the throttle and everything. It's nice to drive though. Once you get used to it, the only thing I think that needs sorting on it is that weird. It's probably to do with the way like the DRS is and kit. I wish you could manually do the DRS yourself, like you can on a set of courses, so you can turn it off before you were getting in the braking zones, because that's what you'd want to do, obviously. But I think the brakes should be a little bit stronger on it. Just check if the missus has replied. Yeah, she thinks she's got them, she said. No, ABS with the weak is a lot slower. As far as I know, I don't think... No car, the only car I've ever come across that makes you better on the brakes with ABS off or weak is the go-kart. No other cars that works. Default's always the fastest way. I'll try it, maybe not now. I'm not going to try it now. I'll have a go maybe off like on time trial, but the top time on the leaderboards using ABS on default, all the top 10 are. Not a single person is using weak, and that normally tells you something. Doesn't always spin. It's just depends where if you're on a tight corner, it will sometimes. Right, let's go for another lap. So, oh, so he's looking very fast here as well. He seems to, the driver that's just got the fastest lap, he's very fast with road cars, I've noticed. That's my weakness really at the moment on this game, is road cars. That's what I need to improve, but I've not really driven them that much, so hopefully I'll gradually get better with them. Oh, I missed the apex. And again. Ah, that's annoying. That way behind now, but see if we can improve it a bit. But so far behind already off the start. Turn 1 I did really well and then messed it up after that. Oh, it's a shame because this... Look how much time I've got back since that mistake. Oh, that's a shame. Without that mistake, it would have been a low 49, so that's a shame. Because I think I was well up at that point. Probably lost me about, I reckon I lost about 2-3 attempts with them mistakes on them corners. So we were definitely on for a 49.1 as well then. So we definitely getting there with the car. Starting to understand it a bit more. Let's just let everyone know we'll start this soon. Okay. Yeah, the people will be in the 48s with this definitely by tomorrow. Normally you find that when it comes to the first practice session I do, I'm normally 3-4 attempts off what I end up doing when it comes to it. So hopefully I'll get in the 48s tomorrow, I would think, with a bit more practice, and then push. Now I think I can push the time trial a bit more now as well. Starting to feel where like the gears and stuff like that. So we'll start this now anyway. That's qualifying well and truly done. I've got to remember this. The starts are a bit more awkward for me now with this wheel. The way I've got to used to just be a simple tap on the. I've got with the dial. It's where it is on the traction control one. It's a little bit awkward to turn it off. I would rather the traction control one to have been top left. Oh, that was messy through there. Oh god, oh. I'm getting too eager on the power. Need to be more cautious when it comes to getting on the power. Right, let's just try and calm it down a bit. It was a very scruffy first lap again. Jesus, what am I doing? I'm driving so bad. What am I doing? Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed at myself. Oh. Oh. Getting annoyed with this car. I can't even stop it. Why won't it start? It's just spinning. Oh, there goes that practice. What is going on with the car? Why is it spinning everywhere? I think I've killed the tyres. Yeah, I've 100% killed the tyres. Now, I've took a lot of tyre wear off the rears. You can see it. I'm so annoyed at myself because This is going to be... I need to practice this one tomorrow, I think, before the actual race. Have a bit of a warm-up, because this is a tricky combination. Yeah, the rears are dead. You can see on the map, on the telemetry on the left, you can see the rears are totally dead. No, TC, no, not touching TC. TC will just slow you down. There's no point practicing with TC on for me because it's not the way I'm going to get the best result. I think it's fun like this. It's just I'm just driving pretty bad. Oh, look at that. It's just the rears have got no grip. Got damage as well here. Cars like this in general will be easier on the pad anyway, I think. Group 1 cars, anything like that, tend to be really good on it on a pad. So I'm guessing Cal will still be very fast with this car. Right. Yeah, I know some people are fast like. I mean, I should really be keeping up with on other combinations I can keep with Twizzy. It's just this isn't really the best for me, really. Tuscany's okay. He's not. He's not the best. He's not up there with Twizzy Tuscany in my opinion, but he's a good driver, obviously. But I don't think he's Twizzy level. Right, let's try and set a decent lap. Let's go for try and get a rhythm going again. It's what's killing this car is when you're spinning the rears up and gotta be really progressive with the throttle. So let's try and get a decent lap on this next lap. That's not bad. 2/10 off the fastest lap, so that was a lot better. Now we got the dirty air. That's the only problem though. You've got to have 100% concentration with this guy. If you any loss of concentration, and you just lose so much time. What I may do tomorrow is I might do this race first without streaming it, because I think if I stream this race, I'm very likely to mess it up, and then I'll stream the manufacturers probably. I think that's probably the best way to do this, and then I can do this as a video. Oh god. We're gaining, but not fast enough. So we caught up a bit, but the second stint was better. I might do it. What time is it now? I need to do 2 practices on the other one, really. I had the peso. The fastest lap was only 2 temps off what Twizzy did, so the pace is there. I've just got to get rid of that eagerness on the throttle, and then I think I'll be able to race fairly close to Twizzy and that. Just a bit more practice, I think I need. No, I'm going to go on to manufacturers now because it's 10 o'clock now. I need to do manufacturers. So we're going to go to manufacturers now. Let's get the details up. $8 in the morning at my first. Oh, not that one. We don't want Red Bull Ring. It's a good job I've done this, so because if I would have gone into that race tomorrow in that car without no practice, I think it could have been a bit of a disaster. 8 in the morning. Only 7 laps? Huh? It's a weird one. Why are they making these FIA races so short? It's starting to bug me a bit, really. Like, we used to be racing like 9, I think it was like 10, 11 laps in Group 4 at FIA races. Now it's down to 7 laps. It annoys me quite a bit. I don't see why they're going shorter than daily races. It just defeats the object of an FIA race, really. I just don't get why they're doing it like that. Put that down to 40. Balance on. Tuning is banned. I'm pretty sure stability control is prohibited as well in FIA, so I'll just prohibit it. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I mean, 7 laps, I mean, this is like a sprint race. It's not... It's a bit... I wish it was at least 11 laps. 11 laps wouldn't be too bad. At least it'd be like a 23, 24 minute race then. 7 laps. It's like a 15-minute race and it's done. It's all a bit short in my view, but... Like, you know, a lot of people complained they wanted longer races and they just went shorter instead. Yeah, a new shortcut was off, and so penalties were off in that race. I thought they were. I need to practice that again really tomorrow. Is that everything? Right, let's change that. I'm not using Ferrari, mate. I'm using the Porsche. Got to use the Cayman. That's who I'm with. The Ferrari's really good here, though. I used Ferrari in the FIA pre-season, and I think Bathurst was on in Group 4. It was a good car. The GTR's got no speed on the straight. What? Oh, maybe compared to the Renault or the others, but in general, the Nissan GTR is quite fast down the straights. It's definitely faster than the Cayman and stuff. What were the tyres? I didn't see what tyres were allowed. I think it's racing medium, isn't it? Yeah. Let's change that. People will be going out with super soft tyres trying to set a lap. Pretty sure it's just racing medium. I'll check it though. Let's just check. It might be racing medium and racing hard. Need to double check. Oh yeah, you can use racing hard, so. Where are we? Oh, why did it not? What am I doing? There you go. Yeah, the lobby's already full, I think. Oh no, there's 2 spaces, I think, possibly. Times 12 tyre wear, mediums, no stopper then, isn't it? I would think. I would think the Cayman can do mediums, no stopper here. I should be able to. Gotta get back used to this car again now. Yeah, racing medium, racing hard. They're on there. So with this one, I think it'll be do a lap, take it easy on the out lap, do a lap and then hit and then do one more lap, you'll get in, I think. I was in the top 10 stars when I did this lap earlier. I think it's because mainly the faster people haven't really picked some of the cars that we're good at, but I expect Tidgney, if he does a lap, he should go right to the top in the Audi TT. Because the Audi TT is probably one of the, if not the best car for the track. I think the TT and the Lamborghini are the better cars here for one lap pace, but maybe not with tyre wear. Let's just give myself a gap here. Yeah, didn't really get on the power then. No, not brilliant, but not bad. That was not a bad middle sector for just jumping on, obviously, but there was still quite a bit of time left in it. Nah. Not particularly fast. The first sector was terrible, so I lost a lot of time on that first sector. So we go in the pits, put some new tyres on, and you'll just about get a lap in, I think, when it comes to the real quali. Got to really hug that curb a lot more. That would have been a bit better. Woo. And put the new tyres on. Let's have a little look. So yeah, I think it's going to be a mediums no stopper probably. This is going to be a very, I think in the actual race, because we came out of the pits well into the qualifying session, but if you get 2 minutes, yeah, you should have time to do an extra lap, just about. I think you can do a 1 lap straight away. If you don't do it, you've got to keep your out lap fairly fast. And then do your main lap, pit, new set of tyres, and you should just get over the line, I think, to start another lap. I think you will anyway. Yeah, let's see how that goes with the Cataluna, because a lot of people have obviously brought it up to them, and now that they're a bit more sociably active on Twitter and stuff, that might get fixed. Just, I think, give them another month or so, and if it's still not like fixed within a month, then I don't know what they're doing really. So I should be able to match, I think I can match Twizzy's lap, or get very close to Twizzy's lap there. But if anyone didn't know, this track, Twizzy was literally one of the fastest. When he used to play it, he was rapid on this track, so I suspect he'll be very fast here. Let's see if we can beat that lap anyway. Not brilliant again, but Should be a bit faster, I think. Mess that up though. Ah, no, that's annoying. Nah, didn't carry the speed through there either. Yeah, I've messed this lap up quite badly. Oh, what a mess. That's terrible. Oh well. Right, let's start this. We'll do 2 races here, so we'll get this started. I know I can qualify better than that, but I want to just practice race, really. What's that? What are we on about the view? We're not changing the view. I've used the cockpit view. I used it for months. I used it for about 8 months on the game, and it's slower. I'm not using a slower view, so no. Oh my god, I'm wrecking everyone's lap here. Yes. You know, I play iRacing with the proper cockpit view. I play Assetto Corsa because them games, like iRacing, forces it. You can't be at a fair race with others when others have got a view advantage. Front wheel drive all the way to the rear normally. Right, let's start this. Let's try mediums, no stopper on the mediums. That's what I want to see if it'll work. It should work. Bears? For fuck's sake! That was Bears that just hit him then. Come on, mate. You can't just hit people on them. What are you... Do you know what? Don't come in my lobbies, Bears. Drive like a dickhead. Wipe someone out and then just carry on. What a f... He just wiped that guy out, who then wiped out into me. Have some respect. He's just completely destroyed Safon's, whatever his name is. I can't believe he just did that to him and then carried on. It was P6 he hit, I think. Like, this is a public lobby. Why do that in... Oh my god. No, I don't think he was punted. There was no one behind him. You can make moves, but if you're going to hit someone like that, let him back through. This is a public lobby race. You know, there's nothing to be gained. Let him back through. His car's going to have a speed advantage here. He'll get back past, possibly. Maybe not. He's going to let me go. Missed the gear. So close to picking up the slipstream.
Is Twizzy going to pit on this lap? Yeah, I'm going to try it, see what happens. This is what these lobbies are for, is finding out, but looking at the tyre wear, it might be a little bit tricky. We've only got, what, 4 laps to do, though? Oh, I don't know. This is going to be very hard on the last few laps. Oh god, that was horrible through there. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, they will, but we've only got... We'll see. Remember, we had that bad start. I would have been a little bit further ahead, I think, without Bears wiping, you know, into Stefanski, whatever his name is. No, this isn't going to work. I've just seen that Twizzy's already 3.5 behind us. It's not going to work. It's because there's no refueling. Ah! He's gaining so much. Okay, so at least I think I know the strategy now anyway. Although his four-wheel drive car, if he's gone on the medium tyres, sorry, 4 laps on that might start wearing out towards the end. Oh no, a mistake, no! That's not good. I've just given him about a second or more. Oh, that's frustrating. I think P3's on the harder tyre. No! It's not gonna work, is it? We have to brake so much earlier than he can. So without that mistake, we would have still probably been in the lead now, but then we wouldn't have been able to hold on for another lap at the end of the race. They've got nothing left, so... Well, the strategy that whatever his name is, Fonseca, he might be on the better strategy there. With the harder compound, it might work. The harder compound could be a good choice by the looks of what's happening so far in this. Maybe a no stopper on the harder one. I don't know what to do now. Done it again. I keep missing my braking points. Why has he got a 2 second... did he already have it, or did he just pick it up then? I've just got nothing. I've got no grip at all. I've got nothing at all left on this tyre. I can't... It's just on... It's got no... It can't get the power down either. It's horrible. I think P2 is definitely on the hard tyre. I think he's ran the hard tyre. And it seems to be working for him. Unless he did pit without me seeing, I don't know. Oh my god. Stop it, it's just going to go on every corner. I'm sure they've altered tyre wear, you know, in the last patch to make the... I feel like they're not as fast now, the softer compound tyres. I feel like they've done something to them. Like, when they wear, they seem to lose a lot more of their speed now. I mean, we've lost 5 seconds to... If he's on... I need to know if he's on the hard tyre. Hopefully he'll come in the chat, because I think he does comment. I've seen him before, so... I need to know if he did this on the hard, or if he's on the... or if he did pit. At least we held on for P3 anyway, but it was a wrong strategy because we was ahead of P2 by like a comfortable margin. So at least we now know that that is not the right strategy. So the no stopper is out the question on the mediums. That's what. Oh yeah, that's cold. I didn't even know it was up there. Thank you. Yeah, there. 0 sub on hard. So that looks like an okay strategy. Definitely. I think they've done something to the tyres. I'm sure of it because they definitely seem to be, when they wear out now, the softer compounds, they just go. They don't seem to have the grip anymore. What? I think I don't know if the medium's pitting. I'm going to try the medium's pitting this time. So let's qualify again. See if I can get a better lap in this time. I'm convinced they've done so, because I thought this on another, when I was testing it out the other day. I was convinced there was something that's been altered with the tyre wear. I've been thinking it since the patches came out. And I'm starting to think they might have done something to actually stop the people doing the no stopper on the softer compound. Because at the live finals, remember the world finals and all that? People were using the softer compound tyres and just basically going to like 1 lap to go and then changing tyre. And they were gaining massive advantages. So hopefully they saw that and they've altered stuff. It's a possibility. He used the hard tyres on a no stopper then. That's what he used. He came in the chat and said it. He was in the chat before. I think if I would have pitted at the same time as Twizzy, because we were starting to catch him back up and then he had to do 4 laps, I think the Porsche would have been better on tyres. So I think that the best strategy is to pit and put the mediums on again, which I'm going to try this time to see what it's like. I just need to get a better qualifying. The Lamborghini Megane TT are the best in terms of qualifying, but not in race. The tyre wear will be a bit of an issue, I think. Oh, I hit the wall. Oh, damn. Right, let's bail this lap and go in the pits. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm going to wreck your lap here because I can't get out of the way. I tried to get over there. Right, let's go in the pits and put some new tyres on. Yeah, ABS default all the time. You're right, Z28. Alright, let's go and put some new tyres on and mess that lap up. So, it looks like, I think it's either going to be a no-stopper on the hards or a one-stop on the mediums by the looks of it. You definitely can't no-stop the mediums. Don't want to take the tyre life out. Such a hard track to find somewhere to actually move over on properly. I really like the steering wheel, especially. I was quite surprised how well it, how good it is on iRacing as well. It's really good on iRacing, but I'm really impressed with it so far. Wait there. One second. Let me get on the straight. I'm not on a lap yet, so. Thank you. Oh, that's fucking... That's coffee? Are you sure? Have you used it? Have you made yourself a coffee? It tastes coffee, innit? It tastes like coffee. Thank you. Right. Let's try and do a lap. Should have really went in the pits then and changed the tyres, but I keep messing up turn one. It's annoying me. I hope he doesn't get in my way. Thank you. No, I messed it. Yeah. Oh, I messed that bit up, but. Give me a slipstream. Give me a slipstream. I messed that middle sector up then. The end part was really untidy. Go, go, go. Still not as good as what I think I should be getting, but I messed turn one up. Alright, let's Rob, I need to get turn one sorted, and also that last downhill section, maybe I need to go a bit more front on the brake bias, stop the rear kicking out too much. You've got until that dial hits 12 minutes, because that'll be pretty much what you'd have in the proper qualifying. That's how I'm trying to run it. That's why I couldn't do another lap, because I went over after the 10 minutes. I think we're going to be looking at low 12s for qualifying for a good, really good lap. I think like a 12.2 to 3. I think that's good. I think if I can get a 12.2, I'll be happy with the Cayman, because the Cayman's just lacking a bit of straight line speed, but then it seems pretty good in the middle sector. Yeah, Zany, we'll yeah, I don't know what to say really. Did Aries do a video on him as well? I had a message of someone the other day saying they've reported me on GT Sport for the race I had with the Citroen concept car. I was like, hey? Definitely wasn't me, but you can report me all you want. I was so baffled by it, because I've not raced a Citroen concept, and I haven't raced anyone. I haven't done a head-to-head battle with anyone in a Citroen concept car, so I don't know what the hell he was on about. Me in real life, what car? Vauxhall Astra. Nothing exciting. Right, we'll start this now because it's gone over 12 minutes, so that would be qualifying ended pretty much. Jenkins there with a very good lap. I'm going to try the the one stopper this time. Vauxhall, not Opel, Vauxhall. I'm from the UK, we call it Vauxhall. I'm from the northwest, Runcorn. No, two stopper will not work. Not at all. It's 7 laps, Zany. He's getting more drunk, isn't he? He's had too many. I hate... Right, so I need to set the shifter up for this race to get it in second gear straight away. Tow me up the hill, Jenkins. Tow me up the hill. We've got that GTR coming. He's coming. I'm messing these corners up here, but no. Oh, Jenkins made a mistake. OP slipstream. If anyone watched my iRacing stream last night, you'll see why I think the slipstream is too strong on this. It gives you false overtakes, and I don't really like that. Oops. Ah! You not go past there, Twizzy. What am I don't know what I was doing then. I was in my own little world. We all hit the wall. Oh, this is going to be so dangerous. I flew through that corner then, though. Now he's just going to gain up this straight, though. Ah. That Nissan is so strong on the hill, like up the hill. It's just eating the Cayman alive. Oh! He's gonna get me here. No, I don't want him to get me before the pits. I need no. Go, Cayman, come on. He's gonna get me on the pit exit. I need to try and nail this. He's gonna get me up the hill now, though. You got a 2 minutes 10 with hard tires. 2 minutes 10.0. Not sure about that. Oh, you mean a late 2 minutes 10 on the daily race, you mean? Give me that slipstream. Give me it. Come on. No, no, no. He knew. That's why he didn't pass me on the downhill, because he was trying to do it on this part. But I'm gonna have the inside. Oh, I got hit. Sorry. Twizzy gave me a bump and he's gonna get past now. I don't want to give him too much space, but he's gonna have that. I'm gonna have, nah, not much I can do here. Oh, he nearly lost it on the exit. I think Twizzy's tyres was be a little bit worse than mine at the end. Oh, that's not good. What did I do that for? Not again. I've just hit the wall again. I'm driving terrible. I need to stop these silly mistakes. Come on, I've got to get back up to Twizzy, but he's going to get the slipstream now. I'm getting the racing gloves soon. I'm going to order them. I'm genuinely getting them. Try and carry a bit more speed through that section. Not doing that very well at all. That was better this time. Is he just going to let me go? I think he'll just let me go. Yeah. So he's going to hold Twizzy up a bit here, I think. Come on, no. I'm not going to be able to. I was hoping he'd get held up so I could get in the slipstream, but I'm not going to get close enough. I hope he's going to get the slipstream now of Twizzy, though. This is going to be close at the end. No, I didn't get the slipstream. 1 second, no. Good race this though. Oh, Twizzy might be suffering with the tyres now on that. No! Oh no! I tried to put the power down to get a boost on him, but that was a chance, and I think I would have had a chance at an overtake. Look how much he's struggling with the tyres. That's so frustrating that I did that mistake. Even on the exit, we're gaining on acceleration. Oh my god. I might have done that without that mistake. This is going to be an interesting race tomorrow. Especially if there's like a lot more faster drivers doing a no stop on like the harder tires. It could be like really tricky with overtaking cars. It's going to be really interesting to see what strategy is going to work. That was a good race though, that Twizzy. I had that one moment of oversteer coming out the corner. Without that, and we would have been side by side down the straight, I think. I just need to get the consistency on that again, same as the other race. And we should be a bit better. I knew that the GTR was going to struggle with the tyres because it's just terrible on tyre wear in general anyway, but with the 4 laps on that last stint, the Cayman was going to be in better condition. Cayman has a big advantage then on that on the 4th lap. That's why it was a little bit faster. The tyre wear is just that little bit better than the GTR, but that was a good race. That enjoyed that one. Yeah, I agree, Sergio. It's a hard one though, because if, like, for example, this lobby here is, I mean, it's quite competitive to be fair. There's some reasonably good drivers in here, but I think in a proper FIA lobby, when you've got the whole field that are going to be a lot closer, and if say like 8 drivers decide to do that one stopper, the no stopper, sorry, on the hard compound, it's going to be really hard to get past them, I think, for the one stopper. So I just don't know. Like, at least I can choose between them. Twizzy's got no choice in that car. He has to do a one stopper no matter what. It's going to be interesting. Zany Rabbit donated £5 for your super chat.
I'm so quick that on the second lap I purpled every sector, so no. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that donation. Thank you very much, mate. Massive appreciation to you again for another donation. Oh, the Mustang here, I think. Well, it's a group. I think the Group 4 Mustangs, in terms of lap times, one of the better cars for this track, as far as I know. I'm sure it is. It's not the best, but it's definitely up there as one of the better cars. The tyre wear won't be as bad as Twizy in the four-wheel drive GTR anyway. You should have a better race car than what Twizy's got there, so you should be okay, I think. You just do the one... The one stopper seems competitive, so I would say you've got a decent car. Yeah, I know what you mean, Sergio. On my pit entry, I proper tried to hammer it into it with Twizy behind me, and it was so risky. Yeah, the Group 3 Mustang's like one of the best cars at this track, so, and I think the Group 4 Mustang's one of the better cars as well. As far as I know, it is. I just don't know about the nose stop or the one stop. It's hard if you start at the front and you can hold them up on the hard tire before you go in the pits. You could probably do okay, but it's all about they're going to get past you if they're in a faster car. It all depends who's behind you on the grid, I think. It's going to be interesting to see. I might, if I... It all depends what time I can get on, but I'm going to try and do 2 races on this and then 1 on the other one. So just do 1 race on Nations and try and do 2 on this, because I think this is a race where you might need to see how the it goes in the actual FIA conditions, what strategy works. Yeah, it'll be definitely down to qualifying, and then I think if you qualify like if you qualify P1, it's definitely best just to go on the softer tyre and try and pull away. But then you're still going to risk getting... because you kind of have to pit lap... I mean, you could pit lap 4, I suppose, and try and... It's hard. The advantage pitting lap 3, you're going to get the undercut and gain a lot of time. But then if you pit lap 4, you might not get held up by as many no stoppers, because they're going to lose more time. Yeah, you've just got to pit every time, haven't you, really? It's a really tricky one. Yeah, the traffic, that's what I mean. So if you pit lap 4, you might get past some of that traffic. If you're in, like for the Cayman, the tyres are okay after still on lap 4. So you might pull away enough just to avoid getting held up in traffic. It's just, I really don't know what strategy. I have no idea what I'm going to do. At least we know that the no stopper on the softs is a no-go. I haven't tried the hard tyres yet. I've seen obviously Fonseca there doing it, so I know that strategy is possible. And I won't be doing another race now anyway, because it's gone 11 o'clock and I'm sweating here. You right, Roscoe? Yeah, very good track. Yeah, that's what I think. If like if I'm in Twizy, I doubt Twizy will probably do the earlier races. I really don't know. I won't be able to get on probably until the later races. Maybe the earliest race I'll probably be able to do is the 7 PM race. So it's a bit annoying that for me, because that's what the bigger points are in the earlier races, but not much I can do. Right, I'm going to end that there anyway. Let's end this lobby. And so we've done 2 on each. We've done 2 practices on each. So we know that the no stop. So the strategies are for Nations race, it's best to pit probably lap 4, new set of tyres and go. Don't try and do a no stopper there. Manufacturers, it's either a no stopper on the hard tyres if your car's good on tyre wear, or a one stopper with the mediums and just pit lap 3. If your tyre wear is really bad, like the GTR, Lamborghini, Audi TT, pit lap 3, new set of medium tyres on, and then go to the end. Same with the Cayman, either that or extend it. The Cayman's got more options, but that can kind of confuses you a bit, because you can either do the no stopper on hards, the one stopper pitting lap 3, or one stopper pitting lap 4, and I really have no idea. It all depends on traffic on track and that, and what you don't know what strategy other people are going to be running as well. That's going to be the problem. So it's going to be a very tricky race to predict. But it's going to be a good one. I'm going to probably do 2 of them anyway on this, because I think this is going to be an entertaining race. I've got okay speed. Just need to get the consistency a bit. I'll practice it a bit more tomorrow. Try and get the consistency up there. I think I don't know what my time is now on... have a little... The lobby, that's crashed there. Let me reload it back up. It's crashed on the... Put in the lobby. I want to see where my time is and what the times are on the top 10 on the manufacturer. See, the problem with seeing it is if you see who goes for the undercut and you stay out, you lose a second and a half, 2 seconds straight away, and then you've got to pass them. So if you've got a gap to them, if you've got more than a slipstream gap, it's best to pit on lap 3, because even with traffic, you're probably going to be faster than someone on the older tyres. But it just all depends how close people are to you and stuff. Yeah, I did the time trial, but I haven't. That was the first practices in race condition that I just did then. Wrong one. What am I doing? Have a little look at. So we got Org down to 0.5. I know I can get around Twizzy's lap time, I think, in qualifying. I only jumped on quickly, but Org's very fast on, like really fast on this track. You see there, I predicted that the Tijni would be top because the TT is pretty much the strongest car. Let's have a little look. I think if you go on Daily Race B, you see this gives you an idea of the stronger cars, really. So yeah, look, you got the TT, and I swear there's someone missing off that. I swear I seen someone in the. Hey, why did I think I saw someone on a 11.1 in the TT? That's confusing. But I'm sure one of these could definitely get the TT faster than that. Oh, there you go. I was gonna say that's weird, isn't it? There you go. Yeah, the TT's up top with a 2 minutes 10.9. So the TT is the car for this track, really, in qualifying, not for the race necessarily. I don't know how it's going to be on the last stint on the TT will be a bit of a struggle with tyre wear. It's very stable though, the TT. On the downhill section, it's going to be really stable on the braking. That's why it's so fast. That's why the front wheel drive cars are so fast at Bathurst, because on the downhill section they can just carry so much speed on there that the rear just stays really stable. Plus they've then got the incredible straight line speed. Yeah, Rick's the lap there. I mean, if he had medium tyres on, he would be in the 209s, I'm pretty sure. Well into the 209s. But you got to remember that this time trial has been on. This is pushed a lot harder than the FIA time trial. People don't tend to push it that hard. I don't even know what. I'll be well off now. I bet I'm well out the top 10 on this one. Why is it not loading? So I'm not far off the top 10. Oh my god, look who's back on it. I haven't seen that name in the top 10 for a long time. Dead Kip. So I use the NSX, pretty much the only person to use it. Twizzy did it as well. But I'm pretty sure I can get the GTR around that type of speed. A late 27, I think I can get. So I might jump on and do that on the weekend after the FIA tomorrow, probably Sunday. And then we might do a stream on Sunday doing that again to increase the driver rating. So that's what I'll probably do in the day on Sunday. I'll try and improve my lap time to get it in the top 10 again, and then we'll stream it on Sunday hopefully. I could either stream the EU. I think I might do the EU race anyway on Sunday, because a lot of people will probably be doing it. Depending on will they or not, I don't know. I could have gone on the American account, but the American account's gone a bit boring now because the lobbies are just American drivers pretty much. The virus is leading everywhere, yeah, until Lightning comes on. Manu Rodriguez got that top spot as well before he's gone on and beat it again. Yeah. I'm sure Lightning would beat that. I'm pretty sure Lightning would get a 27.6, 27.5, something like that. Pretty sure he could. Right, I'm going to end that stream there, and then tomorrow we'll be streaming. I don't know what time. It's going to probably be around either 7, 8. The first race will either be 7 or 8. I don't think I'll get on for the 6 o'clock race. Very unlikely. So it's going to be about 7, 8ish, something like that. And hopefully I'll get on for the 7 o'clock race. I might do the Nations off stream though, because I feel like that track's a little bit risky. I feel like I need to concentrate on that one. So I'll see how I feel. I might stream it, I might not. And then I'll definitely stream the manufacturer anyway. Anyway, thank you to everyone who came in the chat today. Thank you to everyone who's just sitting there watching, not talking. You know, as long as you're there watching, that's great to see. And then thank you for all the donations as well. I appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks again, everyone.